From steep inclines to sharp curves, stay tuned to number 1 to find out what is considered the most dangerous road in the world. Number 10. Perdikaki-Patiopoulo. This road is located in the northeast part of Greece in a mountainous range, and it's 14.5 miles long. What is characteristic about it is that it is very steep. From the beginning to the end of it, its elevation will change almost 1,600 feet. On top of this, the road is full of bends and is oftentimes extremely narrow with minimum protection. The road is full of passengers, from cars and other vehicles to villagers with sheep and other animals. What makes the travel extremely difficult is the fact that the road is either a steep climb or a minimal grip descent, and you have to be very skilled in order to go down it with ease. This region is also known for thick fog, thus lowering the visibility for the drivers. Because of the fog, many accidents happen during the night. But if you think this is the worst thing ever, be warned, this is just the beginning of our list. Number 9. Transfarrugasin. This is a road in the Carpathian Mountains of Romania, and it's the second highest paved road in the country. It's 56 miles long, and it was built in the 1970s for army purposes, as a route of strategic importance to ensure quick military access. But the story of building this road is definitely a sad one. The army personnel deployed in constructing it weren't experienced in handling high explosives, and a lot of explosives had to be used to blast through the terrain. As a result of this, a lot of people died while the construction was underway. The official report states that around 40 soldiers died, but it has been said time and time again that the real figures are much higher. And although it was opened officially in 1974, work on the road continued for several years afterwards. The road goes up to the altitude of 6,700 feet, and it's full of hairpin turns, S-curves, and steep descents. It's practically impossible to drive fast here, with the average speed being around 25 miles per hour. Number 8. Commonwealth Avenue. This road also has a sinister nickname, Killer Highway, and it's located in the Philippines in the heart of Quezon City. It's hard to expect that a road in such an urban environment would be so dangerous, but it is. Commonwealth Avenue is one of the most dangerous roads of its kind in the world. The biggest problem is that it has practically no traffic regulations, but the traffic on it is also extremely heavy. Thus, it's a ticking time bomb for drivers and pedestrians alike. It's only 8 miles long, and it has between 6 to 18 lanes, being the widest road in all of the Philippines. The traffic regulations do really exist, but they are terribly enforced. There are many traffic jams every day, with 3 to 5 accidents taking place every 24 hours. With the absence of streetlights and careless driving on behalf of public transportation, it's clear why the name Killer Highway came about. So if you ever happen to be in the area, pay very special attention. Number 7. Trollstigen. This Norwegian serpentine road is one of the gems in our planet's crown of amazing roads, but unfortunately, it's also very dangerous. It's a mountain road full of steep inclines and hairpin bends, which is why it is forbidden for vehicles to be longer than 40 feet. Because of the harsh weather conditions in the region, Trollstigen is closed from late autumn to mid-spring, with the normal operation season stretching a bit if the weather allows it. In spite of this, the road is a well-known tourist attraction, and it has been named one of Norway's national tourist routes back in 2012. In addition to many serpentines and bends, this road was also dangerous because of frequent rock falls. But that was all changed in the summer of 2002, when significant funds were spent on protection against those rock falls. Luckily, this investment made Trollstigen much safer, but drivers are still warned to pay special attention when going down this road. Number 6. Skipper's Canyon Road. Located in the South Island of New Zealand, Skipper's Canyon Road is one of the most well-known in the country, offering some breathtaking scenery, but it's also very dangerous. It was built by carving out big chunks of cliffs around 150 years ago. During the time was the gold rush, and a new road was necessary in order to connect this part of the country. Given the fact that the road was built primarily for mining purposes, It's no wonder that it's very narrow and unpaved. At places, the road is so narrow that cars may even have to go in reverse a couple of miles before they can find a suitable spot to allow for oncoming traffic to pass. Skipper's Canyon Road is so dangerous that if you decide to rent a car and take a trip down the road, you won't have coverage by any car insurance. Number 5. Shan Big Gate Road. Also known as the Winding Mountain Road, this road is located in the northwest of China and it's only 7 miles long. The amazing thing about this road is that its highest point is 4,200 feet above sea level, and its lowest point is only 656 feet. It was finished in 2006 after a construction period of 8 years. Many people have called it the most spectacular road in the world because of its winding curves that are nothing short of amazing. However, it's also very risky taking a trip down this winding lane. A driver has to be extra careful in order not to crash a car or cause severe or even fatal injuries to their passengers. The tricky bit is that the scenery is really beautiful, and if you admire the view and forget to mind the road, it can prove extremely dangerous. The road is difficult as it is, but when it's wet or dark, it's a real nightmare. Number 4. Guliang Tunnel. Here's another road from China. Well, technically speaking, it can also be classified as a series of tunnels, or a long tunnel with a few breaks. But it's basically still a road, so it made our list. The main idea behind the construction of the road was to connect the village of Guliang to the outside world through the Taihang Mountains. The tunnel road was opened in 1977 and has since become a well-known place, serving as a set location for many films. But it's still extremely dangerous, especially because of the many tunnels that follow one another. And oftentimes the road is so close to the edge that you can literally see the canyon hundreds of feet high, which can be quite frightening if you ask me. Number 3. Taroko Gorge Road. Here's another one of those crazy-looking, extremely dangerous roads high up in the mountains. Taroko Gorge Road in Taiwan was made by carving out big rocks in the mountains, and it offers some of the best views on the planet. But you shouldn't admire the view if you're in the driver's seat, only if you're one of the passengers. Given the fact that this offers a pretty rough ride, it is safe to say that this road is not for everyone. Why is that? Well, because the road itself is very narrow, and you have to fight for your piece of the lane if you want to travel. Furthermore, there are heavy rains during the typhoon season, and as a result of this, a lot of debris can be found on the roadside, blocking the way or making it extremely difficult to drive through. Several sections of the road are often closed down when the weather conditions are extremely bad and the terrain itself becomes very rugged. And once you add this to the frequent rockfalls and landslides, it's clear why it's not such a good idea to find yourself driving around Taroko Road. Number 2. Highway of Death. Come on, be honest. The name itself implies that you should avoid this road like the plague. Okay, obviously that's not the official name. It's actually BR 116. But people started calling it by its nickname for what you'll find as obvious reasons. This road goes up along the Brazilian coastline, and it is the second longest highway in Brazil. Its length is almost 2,800 miles. The nickname Highway of Death was not given to the entire highway, but to a specific portion of it, the part between Sao Paulo and Curitiba, because there are many accidents there, especially during bad weather. To make things even worse, this road was also maintained very badly, and this makes the accidents even more frequent. Before we get to number 1, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more great videos from Zero to Hero. Number 1. Yungas Road. And here it is, the mother of all dangerous roads, the queen of deadly highways, Yungas Road, Bolivia. It's also known by many other names such as Groves Road, Coroico Road, Death Road, Road of Death, and Road of Fate. Quite a list of names. And this road was officially named the world's most dangerous road. This happened in 1995 when the Inter-American Development Bank put it at the top of a list that I guess they keep of such things. Yungas Road is 35 miles long, and it connects Coroico to La Paz, and it's really dangerous. There are many markings where numerous vehicles have fallen into the abyss. No one knows exactly how many, but it is said that between 200 and 300 people get killed on the road every year. Apart from the lack of railings for the most part of its length, Yungas Road is pretty narrow. It only has one lane, enough for a single vehicle to go. And during the rainy season, which is from November to March, the visibility is very poor because of frequent spells of rain and fog. The irony of it all is that Youngest Road has become a famous tourist attraction, especially for mountain bike enthusiasts. Let us know the most dangerous roads you've been on in the comments below, and take care.